Nice. Everything is working as planned. Yeah, so welcome back to this live stream here. I had a little problem with the live stream on Twitch. It was a nice person who brought it up in the chat. And I didn't have there was only a gray picture with a camera icon. And I started Googling it, and the problem was that I was streaming with a higher bitrate, and I was streaming to YouTube without any problem.
Be so bold as to speak my mind?
The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
These guys. The thing is that I stream in 2K 1440p, and I had way too high bitrate, so I lowered it. I'm streaming in 1080p now with a bitrate around 8000, and that seems to do the trick, which means I can continue on my adventure here, which is awesome. And just to make sure, I want to make sure that everything is okay on the end of YouTube as well. And it seems like we're up and running there now as well. So that's awesome. Now I can move on. And when I figured out the technical issues I had for the Twitch live stream. So what are we doing here? Well, we are heading up. We're gonna get Meteorum spell.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Nice.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
We can also visit Baron, as the mission guy told us now. We can do the final mission with him, and maybe we can learn some new warrior spell.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
These are so low level now for me, so my pawns kill them instantly. There's really no need for me to try and hit them, because they are dead before I even manage to get to them.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labor.
Got some more action going on here.
Prepare yourself.
How did I know that the enemy was there? Well, I didn't. I was actually pressing the wrong button.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Oh, stop bickering among yourselves. Of course, Gandalf is right. We have to celebrate this mighty victory we had against these small goblins. There's Baron. See if we can...
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. And here you are. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town now in Batal.
I want to go to Batal as well, but they won't let me in.
See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new.
Can't you give me a pass or something?
Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home. and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? Be well, friend.
Okay.
And may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're traveling.
That's it. Didn't get a
I am
departing
glad to know
gift.
that
Well,
Sir
I
Baron
actually
has
got a
found no
departing
path.
gift.
Mayhap we ought to go and visit.
But I already bought a new sword, so it's not better. But I actually like this. I mean, look at this sword. This one is
See how he
really
fares.
cool.
Well said.
But this one is much better. The Flamberge. I'm gonna go with that one. So I didn't learn a new move. Nothing, I guess. All right, let's
Now
head.
seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
You think we are?
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
No.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
Okay.
May I show you to its location?
Yeah.
Methinks I know where that is. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Me thinks
Would
I
seem
know
we've
where
little
that
choice
is.
but
That's
to
like
set out for the place.
she's talking like Yoda. Ugh.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
I don't get to hit anything almost when I do actually manage to hit something. Huh? Yeah, so about that chest, we were a little bit interrupted here. It was running this way. Now she's still up and running, trying to show me.
Here we are.
Nice, thank you. Panachera. I know there's something up here. I can feel it. Huh. I want to get over to that side.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Well, you're gonna jump. I think I can jump from here. This is a jump button.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I heard a roar. That's what that sounded like, an ogre. Last time I was here, the ogre was laying up there on that cliff. And it was dead. I don't know what killed it. How it got there. Anything.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Where's the... Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Okay, now I see why he was laying down here. Oh well. Guess he has to stay up there. Can't I?
You watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Huh. God damn, he's pissed. He jumped down here. We're almost at the little cabin.
How thought of it. husband of cold, frees our foes.
Man, I really need to buy a new CPU.
Curative tactics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Every time there's a lot of stuff happening, the frame rate drops significantly. It's still playable though. Alright. Concludes that. I got a little whisperer flying around me. That's a spell from Gandalf. It lets me get hit without taking any damage one time. Oh! Magadak. We are going to have a little sleepover here. Nice. Might just cook something. Yeah, why not? Why not cook some good, nice meat?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover.
I'm going to change the mountain breaker, I think. Nah, I'm gonna keep
our
it.
journey.
Perfect. Who's there, Tom? Who's that? So, yeah, we just need to get rid of her. Private matter. Should it be in here when I speak with... I don't remember her name, though, but...
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
Yeah. I have actually brought you several. There we go.
Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then
Think
you
so.
have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
Aught I can do for you?
Visit Trisha in a few days' times. That's Trisha, right? Not sure. Yeah. There we go. A few days' time. Okay, we just need to go and sleep then. We need some more food.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'm just gonna... Oh. Now I'm gonna check something. Something important about this quest. So I don't do anything stupid here. History. Where's that guide? There it is. I'm gonna make sure that
you must have some
I know what I'm
attachment to this
doing.
place, Arisen, given how often we've made use of it.
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
Okay. So there will be some kind of fight. I believe. But she needs to be exhausted. And then we need to tackle her to the ground, because she's gonna lose her mind or something and start spamming meteors. Meteorites.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
I don't really know where she's supposed to be still there. Okay, guess we're gonna sleep one more time then. She did say a couple of days though, so...
Our master is a changeable sort, making a careful search one moment, and charging recklessly into battle in the next.
Sets me to thinking of this place.
You still?
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Okay.
Let me be the one to collect it.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Guess we're gonna sleep a little bit more.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Oh,
At the ready, everyone!
damn it.
Enemy raid!
Careful now.
So I lost my inspiration camping kit.
The fury
I
of
think.
the elements.
Oh, it's still there. I think it has a chance to break if you get raided during the night. This
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
now she's got to
Pipes
be
don't know nothing,
ready.
But I am full of vim and vigor.
Where is she? How many days? How many nights do I have to sleep? She's still just standing there.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Maybe she's... The guide says that we need to sleep until the next morning, and the quest says that look in on Tears and see how she fares on the magical studies. And it says gonna visit her in a few days time, and now I've been sleeping for 3 days or 3 nights. So well, I'm just gonna continue sleeping because I want that meteorite spell.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Perhaps. Let's see. Still no Tricia. She's supposed to be standing out here and spamming her newfound meteorite spell. And we need to fight her a little bit. We need to wrestle her down. Then we will get the spell ourselves. But I believe we might have to wait a little bit because her granddad or whatever that is, he's supposed to leave after a while. He's leaving up to a hill, a statue.
My studies are proceeding apace.
So, isn't there a bench somewhere here we could just...
This is generally used as a material.
Just pass the
I'm
time
sure we'll
a
find a
little
purpose
bit.
for it in due time.
Oh well, I'm just gonna hang around here then. Hello. Put you down here beside your friends. Could you explore the area while we wait?
Isis sting is yours to wield. I will protect you.
Have I been up here? Yeah, I've been up here.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The thing is with this mission, or you have to find 5 of the Grimoires books and give them to this girl in the
I'd
house.
gladly see you put what I find to good use.
But you want to make fake copies of the books, so you can also give them to her father. That is in the yeah. I'll show you. We're up here now. The little girl, she lives in this house. Her father lives here. Melv, I believe. No, sorry, I'm lying to you. He lives here in Rest Town. And so you're gonna give him the fake ones. He might notice it, but it doesn't matter to him. He still will give you a robe and 11,000 golds. He will also give you a spell, but he never gave it to me. It might have something to do with the reputation. There is a quest you can do, an escort quest, where you need to escort him. And your reputation might make you be in favor to him. And there's also another thing he might react to. when you give the grimoires to this little girl, his daughter, you get a ring. And he might recognize that ring if you just have it in your possessions.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
I guess I'm gonna go and sleep again because nothing is happening here. Need to... The problem with these kinds of games, I don't know if there might be a bug that prevents me to... that prevents this mission to move forward. But I think it's the 4th time now we are trying to sleep here, so... But it doesn't make sense because I followed the guide, and this YouTube guy, he says that you just need to rest until the next morning when you have given her all those books.
Of all the timing!
Careful now. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Here we go.
Now we've the vim to tackle
Yes.
the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Well, she's still not here. She's just standing in her house.
Younger shoulders can't.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Can I pick you up?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Well, please go and do them. Can't pick... Yeah, I could pick you up. See if... Go and do your things.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
See if she might say something else now.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Okay. Can I pick you up? We're gonna go outside now. You're gonna do your... What? You're gonna do your stuff now. You just walked back into the house. I'm gonna rest to the evening then. Might be the evening.
Foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Let's see.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Yeah. Move it.
that for you.
Doesn't make sense. Let's see what they are writing in the...
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Tricia's last part not trigger is because her grandmother is dead. Go to Vermont, but her grandmother isn't dead.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Yep. Okay, here we have someone here. How do I have to wait? How do I have to wait for her to learn new spells? I have been waiting and camping for a few days, and every time I go down to her place, she is in her house. I don't have any more camps because of how many times I've been raided.
Here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Let's see. It might be a good idea to drop a port crystal by her house for now until you progress the quest. That will make things a lot easier. You can pick it up later once you are done with the quest. Okay, so the reply is, I left the game on all night because a few hours, and when I back there to see, she was still in her house. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Someone is replying, I had the same issue. It turns out when I was trying to get Eni out of her house, I actually killed her. So I had to revive her. But I haven't killed Eni. And that reply to that comment is, nope, they're both alive. The quest is just not triggering. And so that's the problem I have as well.
For a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
So, dude, it's just not triggering. I hate this. Why can't things just work?
Done for the day.
Well, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna quit and save. Load the game again. And then sleep one more night. That might work. I don't know. Gonna stand here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
So something did get resetted because there are new
I will protect you.
enemies in the camp.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Not bad.
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting
Maybe
on.
there's
Feeling rested, I trust?
more people that have the same problem. Been resting for days. Doesn't work.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
He's just standing there.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll
See
wager.
if I can find some
No
more
harm in
information
getting a
about
few.
this. Her name is Trisha, I believe. Dragons Dogma 2. Trisha. Is our quest not bigger? Let's see here. Spellbound not triggering. See. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick her up and see if she wants to talk outside.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
See if that triggers something.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
It'll need
My
help.
studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Let's see. Make sure both grandparents are alive. Eni randomly fell over a cliff and died during the start of my game, and I forgot about it.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say,
I've only
Master?
seen one grandparent in this house. And I'm pretty sure... I mean, is there supposed to be two?
Grateful I get to lead a... I fear I've naught useful to share.
This is Eno. Where's Eni? Okay, so I need to go to the morgue. Make sure both grandparents are alive. Eni randomly fell off a cliff and died during the start of my game, and I forgot about it. Check the morgue. If for some reason you haven't met Eni, she is a little old lady. If Trisha is inside the house, pick her up and carry her outside and talk to her there.
Quiet.
Carrying Trisha out worked, thank you so much. Your post gave me the idea to double check the morgue. Sure enough, she was there. Last I saw of Granny was her walking up the stairs towards the cliff. We can talk about it, Granny, I promise. Okay. So damn time waited going way back up there 3-4 times looking all over Grandma going to the morgue. Still haven't found Grandma, so I hope this isn't a new headache and waiting. But the same person is writing, so carrying that idiot child out of the house, then talking to her triggered the quest. Oh,
Have
sorry.
you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Well,
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
I need to run all the way back to that bloody morgue. Side note, if you are like me and can't get the escort to trigger with Eni, or she can't give you the scroll for celestial pain yet. Okay, I got another one saying that you have to go to the graveyard and get her back to life. So I guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
If I might be so bold as to speak my...
We're going back. We're gonna use one of these. I ain't going all the way back. Gonna use a fairy stone. Yeah.
mind?
Damn eating. I really didn't know there were two grandparents there.
What's our first order of
I think
business,
they look alike. I thought it was the one and same all the time. Let's see the morgue. Where did I see the morgue? There it is. Pretty sure that's the place.
Always the same.
Wonder what's going on in town.
How I like
You trying to piss me off?
I've more time than I know how to spend. Can't wait for the new equipment to come.